Hey gamers, Anthony with Hashnut here, and today we're taking a look at two Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure decks. Now the first one is the Saga of Blue-Eyes White Dragon. I purchased this, I opened it because I don't know about anybody else. We're having issues with fake products sneaking into the stores. I mean, admittedly, I buy my Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays usually at Target, but when I find it out on shelves, I'm kind of paranoid about it. But yeah, that's the first one we're going to look at. And then the second one we're going to look at, and this, I think this, actually, I might have gotten this one at Best Buy. It was by itself, which was strange on its own. This one I got at Target. And this is the Blue Eyes White Destiny deck. So that it was different, but they all helped me build a Blue Eyes deck. And I think that, yeah, this one had 2 promo cards in it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But it was Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon and Harpy's Feather Duster. Although I think Harpy's Feather Duster came from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I think the one on the Switch, the collection. So if you were wondering what I got in the collection for the Switch, this is what I got. Man, that's a pretty card. But yeah, this one was the extra card in that deck. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So we'll put this one aside for right now, and we will look at the older deck first. And this is still back in the old days when they still did the plastic inserts, and they really cut a lot out, because you saw what was in the Blue Eyes White Destiny. Basically, it was just the deck and the bonus card. In this one, they still get you the plastic insert. They still get you the little deck list sheet with all the things you can do with it, and then they still give you a field thing for the tabletop, and things they don't do anymore. Everything is about saving money and charging the same price. But look at the bad boy in the cover here. Like, he's fantastic. I love Blue Eyes. It is my favorite character. Everything you do with the Blue Eyes. That's why I have 2 Blue Eyes decks here. That's why we're doing this. So let's open this up as we do. And oh, I love the new card smell, don't you? But we will throw this all in here and check this to the side. And you know what? In case you were curious, what is the playmat? The playmat is obviously a Blue Eyes. So yeah, there you go. That's the playmat. It's like classic Blue Eyes and new Blue Eyes, it looks like. Those might be a different version of Blue Eyes. I'm not 100% sure which one. It might be the one that's here. The Blue Eyes. Yeah, the Blue Eyes Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. So here's the second card in the deck. Here's the first. So yeah, very nice. Anyway, as we continue through here, let's see. We got this Maiden of Eyes of Blue. Very nice. Dragon Shrine. I remember this card used to be expensive. Rabid Dragon. Some filler cards. Alexander Dragon. Love this guy. Love Luster Dragon. Fenville Guard. Dark Storm Dragon. Mirage Dragon. He used to run a deck with him, all 3 of him. Divine Dragon, Apocryph. Oh, wait, I said that right. Whitestone Legend, love it. Kaba Man, love it. Anything to get the Blue Eyes in your hand faster, right? Herald of Creation, Kaiser Seahorse, a classic Kaiba deck card. Honest, Shining Angel, a couple of Shining Angels. Burst Stream of Destruction, another card that used to be, when it first came out, super expensive to get. Stamping Destruction, Wing Beat of a Giant Dragon, Trade In, Cards of Consonance, White Elephant Gift, 1 for 1, Monster Reborn, Dragonic Tactics, Soul Exchange, just basically tribute one of yours, tribute one of theirs to do your tribute. Enemy Controller, Fiendish Chain, Kunai Chain, Damage Condenser, Call of the Haunted. This is basically an alternative to Monster Reborn, except this card gets destroyed, so your monster. Compulsory evacuation device. Champion's Vigilance. Rider of the Storm Winds. That's what I'm called after I have Taco Bell. Kaiser Glider. Heretic Dragon of Tefunet. I also used to like this guy. Silver's Cry. Sword of Revealing Light. Stall for a couple of turns. Castle of Dragon Souls. And then I guess these are cross promotion. Yeah, Master Duel. I am on Master Duel. I do enjoy that game. Duel Links. I have a thing on here. Don't really do Duel Links anymore. And then of course Speed Duel, which is most of the cards I buy now. If you've been paying attention to anything I've been doing on this channel recently for the Yu-Gi-Oh. So then we get to this deck, And just a reminder, this is from the Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and then this one is the card that was attached to this set. And now we will open this deck. Now, in case you're wondering, what I do is I don't play these decks. And anybody who does usually will buy 2 or 3 of them and then modify or merge the parts they like and then run the deck as is. I prefer taking the cards that I really need and building out a good Blue-Eyes Ultimate. Like, I just want a high-powered deck that hopefully doesn't get swatted on its first summons. You know, like, there's just so many things. I forgot these open like old cigarette packs. There's so many ways for a large card to be just swatted out of existence. Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I'm as somebody who has had this for a little while and have not opened them, these are new characters to me. Maiden of White. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. He's a little weaker than the original Blue-Eyes because Blue-Eyes Ultimate is 45. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Oh, we got a little evolution of one we had in the other one. Roar of Blue-Eyes. Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Majesty of the White Dragons. And here's, like, this is the second version of Blue-Eyes, or it's just, I think it's the second version of Blue-Eyes, because the other one's the first version. They've reprinted Blue-Eyes in so many different forms. I'm never sure which one was the original. I swear the original one was kind of an older style, looks like Egyptian tablet one. Blue-Eyes White Dragon, yeah, this is the second, then the third version. Oh, this is the first version, this is the second version, I don't know. Blue-Eyes White Dragon again. They give you enough to do Ultimate, right? Ultimate has to be in here, right? Blue-Eyes Ultimate White Dragon. Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon. I didn't even know this was a card. This looks like the thing that Kaiba drove in the movie. Blue-Eyes Abyss Dragon and Dragon Spirit of White. Okay. Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And Blue-Eyes Chaos Dragon. Ooh. White Stone of Legend again. White Stone of the Ancients. Sage with Blue Eyes. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Oh, Sage Eyes of Blue. I read it wrong. Okay. Master of Eyes of Blue. Dictator of D. Like Lord of D and then that horn, you can summon 2 dragons. That's actually a good combination too. Nibiru, the Primal Being. Ash, Blossom, and Joy Spring. Effect Veiler. Chaos Form, which is for the Chaos Dragons. Ultimate Fusion. For specifically Blue Eyes. It's interesting. Melody of Awakening Dragon. Mausoleum of White. Burst Stream Destruction. Again, another card that was, you know, expensive at one point. Trade in. Called by the Grave. True Light. Ultimate Creature Destruction. Destined Rivals. Infinite Impermanence. Okay. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. There you go. That's my boy. Love you. Okay. Moving on. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Ooh, that's new to me. So it's Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. Blue Eyes Twin Burst. I'm familiar with this one. This is 2 Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is new to me as well. Huh. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spears. Wow, I didn't even know this one was a thing. I'll read it later. Duel Links again, Master Duel, and then a mention of this deck. So for the TCG game, it's not like you get a code like Pokemon, right? Just scan here to learn to base. Okay, so this is the replacement for that beginner's guide that they offer in the old set. So yeah, that's basically it. They are, again, for me, decks I'm just using to build a better Blue Eyes deck. And these cards fill that void nicely. I'm looking for a couple more things, and I might have them already stored away, but I think I could build a kick-ass Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon deck.
With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this video. Did you like what you saw, and how was your experience with it? If you would like to see more, check out the on-screen recommendation. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with our latest content. Thanks for watching.